These are the pictures from Kim Porter's house. Everybody saw how the dude was walking outside of Kim Porter's driveway. Everybody in the courtroom, they gasped. They were shocked at the things that they saw. They saw the dude with the black hood on, with the black mask on, leaving outside of Kim Porter's house. He walked right through her driveway and hopped right in the car. This is a sad situation. I would like to send my condolences, and I would like to say RIP Kim Porter. Hit the like button if you feel that Diddy did something to Kim Porter when he went inside of that house. And Diddy's son was shocked when he heard Cassie say that she got the footage on her phone. If they need her to bring any MP3s or any hard drives to the court, she will, just to plead her case so she could get justice from all the stuff he put her through all these years. If he was doing this to Cassie, it makes it believable that he did this to Kim Porter and all them other women and them people. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but we see this happen time after time. Diddy, he put himself in this situation. They gonna get Diddy the max. The feds not playing no games. The feds got a 99% conviction rate. I want y'all to drop down in the comment section that Diddy set up Kim Porter and Tupac. Suge Knight, he may have to take the stand and let them know exactly what happened. Keefy D, he got that money. He gave that money to Orlando Brown. And next thing you know, Orlando Brown did that to Tupac. Tupac could still be here with us right now if they didn't get down on him. It was a lot of people at them parties that Diddy used to be having. Diddy, he had cameras in the wall. Diddy, he knew everybody that was coming in. He had them on the list, a guest list. The Fed said that everybody who was outside by the swimming pool, right there by that swing, right there in Diddy's backyard by that 50-foot bed, he said that the people who was out there, it was a select handful people who went inside the mansion after hours. Now, we know for a fact that the footage they got from inside of that room, Diddy, he did some of the horrendousest things to these people. And these people have family. These people got kids that care about them. A lot of people don't know, but Diddy, he tried to put out information about these people when these people are the same ones that he threatened to come to the party. Now he's trying to blackmail them. I want y'all to know, it all bit Diddy in the ass. At the end of the day, Diddy thought that he was gonna get away with this. No, Lil Rod told them that he saw how Diddy made Cassie do that to all them workers. A lot of people saw what happened with Kid Cudi. We saw what happened with Tupac. We saw what happened with Biggie. J-Lo was the main one that said that Kid Cudi could have avoided everything. J-Lo said that she was trying to get away from Diddy from the beginning, before this even came a thought that the feds was gonna run in and do this to Diddy. This been happening for over 20 years. Nobody came forward until them NDAs expired. Diddy, he was out of luck because a lot of people that he trusted, they turned on him. A lot of people knew that they didn't want their hands in that dirt. It's blood on that money that Diddy was getting. And they said that he even set up a couple of his own artists. Hit the like button if you think that Diddy set up his own artists, because Young Miami, she was doing her little drug running. As soon as Young Miami hopped out that black Sprinter truck, she walked inside the building with her security. She looked to the side at everybody who was standing on the sideline behind the barricades, and then turned her head back forward and started walking inside the court building. Now, in the federal court, they cannot have cameras in there, but we're giving y'all an update in real time. I want everybody to know this is a sad situation, but Diddy knew it was coming for him. Just imagine the evidence and the footage that we're gonna see of the people in the workers that Diddy had to go in there and do this to Cassie. Now, Cassie, she's pregnant right now. RIP to everybody who was lost behind this, because Cassie had to go through what she had to go through with Diddy and his parties. And it's so sad that Cassie had to sit there for all them years and watch how Diddy set up all them people to get RIP Tupac, RIP Kim Porter. Jaguar Wright said that she releasing everything, and she came to court, she was looking at everybody who was coming in like, you was there at that party, you was there. They put their head right down. Gene Deal was the one who exposed everything at the beginning. They didn't believe him. Jaguar Wright, she kept telling them, Diddy a monster, Diddy a monster. Next thing you know, it ended up coming out that he did that to Cassie. He tried to hurry up and pay her off. And from what the court transcripts are stating, as soon as he paid her off, it's something in the clause that states that she still could come to court and press criminal charges on him. If she didn't want him locked up, she would not be standing there in that courtroom. She got the money, so regardless of how he feel about it, how she looked at it, the money was just for the pain and suffering. The feds ain't playing no games. I want y'all to drop down in the comment section, RIP Kim Porter, get well Cassie. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you think that J-Lo gonna come forth and let them know exactly what happened just to cover her own ass. The Fed said as soon as they went in the master bedroom, that's when they saw the cameras that was up in the corner. They had cameras inside of the picture frames on the wall. As soon as they went in the bathroom, that's when they saw everything. Diddy had so much stuff that wasn't even in the closet, that was just out in the open. He was freely just going in there, grabbing the stuff, putting it in the drink, going back in there, grabbing the stuff to tap people up. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation. Diddy, he bogus. Let me know if y'all think that Diddy bogus for what he did to these people down in the comment section. Hit the like button if you feel that Diddy, he's gonna get the max. Rick Ross, he was that too. French Montana, DJ Khaled, and a couple more other people who Cassie mentioned. She got the footage in her phone. The feds not finna show no remorse. The same way that Diddy did them people, it's the same way the feds finna do him. At the end of the day, Diddy, he brought this upon himself. You have to watch the people you keep around you. He had everybody at his parties, even pastors. He had lawyers, all type of stuff. And I want y'all to know, Kim Porter kept telling him, you need to get out before it's too late. Diddy didn't care. All that money that Diddy had, he thought that he can just pay his way out of everything. All the contacts that he had, all the connections that he had, he thought that these people would be right there in his corner. Do you know the stuff that he did? J-Lo don't want to get caught up in this, but J-Lo is a part of it. Young Miami is a part of it. She was running the drugs on the private jets. A lot of people felt that the drug mule, he said Young Miami was orchestrating everything. She was scratching off all the shipments on the list. Diddy, he bogus for making them people do that, but a lot of people felt that Young Miami, she been trying to get out of this for a long time. Everybody knew Young Miami was at them parties. A lot of movie stars was at that party, but Diddy, he kept their names a hush until he got caught. This goes to show you can't trust people, because a person will turn on you when all the heat get on them. Diddy in hot water right now, and the feds ain't playing no games. RIP to these people, man. I would like to say RIP Tupac, man, because Tupac, all he did was diss Diddy for the stuff that he was doing that people didn't believe. They didn't believe Tupac. Tupac been telling them for a long time how Diddy got down and how Diddy used to rock. Mike Tyson even said Diddy, he's not to be trusted. Diddy gave him $1 million to do that to Tupac. If Tupac would have never went to Las Vegas, this would have never happened to him. RIP Tupac. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Cassie, once she came in and she stood on the bench, she talked to the people. She let the prosecutors know everything that she already memorized and went over, because she wanted to make sure she get everything right, because she want Diddy gone. Regardless of what's going on, Diddy thought that he had a fair chance with Cassie, but you should have never put this woman through this stuff for all these years. And now the DA is looking at the potential evidence that has been brought forth, stating that J-Lo was involved in what happened with Shine back in 2000. Everybody knew exactly what happened in the club. Diddy, he put the whole case on Shine when he was the one that snuck the gun in, and he did what he did once he got into it with somebody he felt that they disrespected him. This is why you can't go certain places. A lot of people put themselves in these predicaments, and a lot of people don't know that a lot of things come back on you regardless of how you feel about it, regardless of how much money you have. Now, the feds are looking at everything from a standpoint as if Diddy's family, they're there to support him, but Diddy didn't know that they was gonna bring up what happened with Tupac and Kim Porter. I want y'all to let me know if you're a fan of Tupac down in the comment section. People felt that it went unnoticed, unheard of what happened with Tupac, but Keefe D was the one who received the money for the hit for Tupac. They said it was $1 million, and from the initial police report, they said that Tupac, he went out there with Suge Knight. Suge Knight was a victim too, because he got hit up as well in the car with Tupac. He was the one driving. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation. I want to send my condolences out to the families of these people who Diddy hurt. Diddy has a long list of people who he said was at the party, but the people who's on the list are people that he made come to the party. So the feds, the prosecutors, and the jury, they looking at it as if it wouldn't be no case without Cassie. She's the #1 witness. Then there's Little Rod. Little Rod was the second one who came out. He asked for a lawsuit. He just wanted to protect himself and make sure everything was right. Now, when Lil Rod stepped on the stand, Lil Rod, he spoke out and he let them know Diddy did X, Y, and Z, but Diddy showed a little mercy at certain times, but 99% of the times that he was around Diddy, Diddy had him with these workers, and he actually put Lil Rob in a messed up situation. You heard what happened with J-Lo. J-Lo was the one who was standing right there when everything went down with Tupac, when Diddy gave them the money for Tupac. I would like to send my condolences out to Tupac brother and Tupac mother. Everybody know for a fact Tupac could still be here with us right now if Diddy would have never did what he did.